Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Krystal. If you've been here before, thank you again for tuning in. If you are new, I hope you like the content and consider subscribing. So today we are going to be decorating in my weekly planner for school. And so this is for my schooling as well as my daughter who is virtual and also my son who is in daycare. So anything that goes on, I do track it in this particular planner. Now, with this week, I do have two classes that I'm doing right now. Both are history classes, so it's a lot of reading. And so I do want to make sure that this is super functional this week because I do have a lot to make up for this weekend, with this weekend being, of course, Valentine's Day weekend. I do have a lot planned. So from the 15th through the 21st, I do want to make sure that I've got lots of places to write because I do have a lot of schoolwork to do. So let's get started. I'm going to be using the Spring Happy Planner book. I'm also going to be using some cutouts that I printed and placed on sticker paper. I'm going to be using these butterflies to utilize throughout the spread. And again, because I want this to be super functional this week and not too much inside of this space so that I have lots of room to write, I'm gonna actually use the butterflies on the side because I usually don't use this sidebar for too much. So I'm just gonna find different ways to lay these down. And I'm gonna have them kind of coming off of the page a little bit. And then I may also put some on the bottom of the spread too. Okay. I'm gonna put one inside. Okay, so now that we've got all of our butterflies on the page, all I'm gonna do is just cut these out and just trim them up. And this is a very quick way that you guys can add some decoration to your spread, literally just by printing and adding them. Okay, so let's move those out of the way. Now I am gonna pair it with some washi tape. I'm just gonna find some colors that match with the butterfly theme this week. And then we'll actually start putting down some functional stickers as well. All right, there's the first one. Let me turn it around. Okay, so there we are. We've got a butterfly spread going on. Perfect. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, I'm going to look inside the spring floral book just to see if there's anything additional that I want to add. And again, I'm really looking for more functional boxes that may help with what we're trying to do here. Now this one is just a functional box and it is gonna bring in some of those pinks. So we'll go ahead and place that on the spread as well. I can't believe it's almost springtime. Well, I can. I'm actually excited. I'm not excited that we got like a few more weeks of cold weather. So I wasn't too excited about that, but I will be glad when it is summertime, and hopefully this summer is a lot better than last summer, because last summer we were still, you know, expecting or just kind of super worried and concerned about COVID. And granted, we still are worried and concerned about it, but I think we're slowly getting into a phase where we're able to do a little bit more. You know, there's not that, I don't know, it's so weird, it's different. So hopefully this year is a little bit different and we're able to really enjoy our summer. And I think it's actually going into springtime pretty soon in March, so we're almost there. Now I do like this one. I don't like that it says sunny days are my favorite, only because it's been just raining this week for us, so I am gonna place this on the spread, but I might cover that up. I'm not sure yet. So let's just keep looking to see if there's anything else that we want to add. Now, one thing that I really love about planning is that it doesn't have to be perfect. You know, if I don't like the spread this week, I can try again next week and maybe I'll like it then, or, you know, like, it gives you the ability to be super creative. And because it's yours, nobody else really has to even care or like it. So that's one thing that I like. As long as I like it, all is well. So, and there are times where I don't like the spreads that I make, but I used to be very judgmental about it, or I'm like, oh, I don't like that, I'm gonna have to change it. But now I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna go with how I feel in that moment. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, I will try again next week. Okay, so I'm tying in some of that washi there. And I think that looks good so far. I might have to bring in a few more. I've got some smaller butterfly stickers that I might be able to add just in spot of these, because I don't want that to necessarily show, and I don't have any green in the planner. So let me see if I can grab this sticker and place it there. Okay, let me cut it just a little bit more. Let's just put it there. Okay, super cute. All right, we'll continue to look in here. Like, see how this is the right color, but it's got like a little bird in it, but that blue is there, so we might keep this one. Okay. We've got another to-do list here. And normally how I plan is I do want to make sure I have like a box usually on each day to write down pretty like big or important things that need to be done. So that's what I usually look for. Let me check to see if there's anything else that I want to use. Now this is just a colorful box sticker just for decorations. So I do need to find a place where I can put this, but it doesn't. I think I'm gonna place it down here at the bottom because I do have 2 boxes on this day that I can use for functional writing. Okay. What I'm also going to do, I'm going to take these, and these are great for checklists. So writing down a list of things that need to be done, and they are the perfect color. So I'm gonna put that down. Now, do you guys have plans for this weekend? Like, what are you guys doing? If you do have a Valentine and you're going out, I would love to know what you guys have planned in your particular city or state. My state is completely open, so there's nothing that's actually closed, but I am doing a little bit of something later this evening. Now this weekend, I'll probably just be at home enjoying the actual day of Valentine's at home. But my husband and I are doing something this weekend. or today I should say. So that's where we're headed pretty soon. So I'm just gonna put a few more icons down. All right, I'm just double checking to see if there's anything else that I can add for those colors that we're using. I think I'm gonna add one more sticker here. Okay. Now I said I was gonna make sure that this was super functional. So it may look like I've added a lot of stickers, and I think I did add more than I intended to add initially. But let me actually get a pin. I think I'm gonna use this color because I do need to write down some things pretty quickly, just so that I don't forget certain things. Okay, so on Monday, I do need to read chapter 7. I do need to read chapter 8 and 9. Well, the quiz would be due for me. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna use this top section just for my stuff, and then the remainder, it'll be stuff that my daughter has to do. And then the bottom I'll leave for my son's daycare. We usually don't have too much there, but I'll just leave it open for any random thing that pops up or for his stuff. Usually we may have to bring like extra diapers or something like that, but it's kind of rare. So I'll use the top section just for things that I know that I have to do this week. So I'll do quiz 8 on this day. And I'm gonna give myself just a little box there. And then for Wednesday, I will do quiz 9. Okay, and then what I'll leave a little bit of space, because what I'll do is I'll write in like the page numbers underneath the read section, and then for the quiz, I'll actually write which topic basically it's under. Okay, so that is all the writing I need there. And then my daughter usually has her spelling test. On Fridays. So let me write that in as well. Spelling test. And then her teacher sends me kind of like a layout each week of different things that they're going to be doing. So I always write it down just so I know kind of where she is with certain things. And now that I've got 7, 8, and 9 done, I need to make sure by Friday I complete test number 3, which is going to be on chapters 7 through 9. And then this day, although I'll just leave this one just in case I don't finish something, but then I'll go ahead and start reading chapter 10, and then let's do read chapter 11. Usually there's like 40 pages that I have to read for each chapter, and so it's probably going to take me all day to do it. All right, so pretty simple, pretty functional. Not too much that I wanted to do with this particular spread. If you guys like it, don't forget to let me know in the comments section, like the video, and then don't forget to subscribe. I appreciate you guys so much. Everyone that subscribed so far, thank you, thank you, thank you. It means the world. And don't forget to check in on my new video on Sunday, okay? Bye, guys.